We just want to acknowledge the tragic events that took place on Sunday, the 14th of December. Our thoughts are obviously with the victims, their loved ones, and the wider community during what is undoubtedly a very difficult time. We're recording today's episode only 24 hours after the events took place, and after much deliberation between the three of us as to how we wanted to navigate this week's podcast, we have come to the decision that we're going to do the podcast as we would any other week. We view this podcast as providing quite a service for people who often want to escape the reality of life, whether it is their personal troubles or just the world at large being a little bit hectic at times. And during this time, more so than ever, I think it is rather important to have an escape from all that. So today, we hope that you guys can enjoy today's show. Obviously, maybe we can chuck a smile on your face and potentially even have a laugh with you along the way. And it'll come as no surprise to see who this week's everyday hero is as well. So with that all being said, we just want to pass on our love to everybody who's tuning in and ensure that you guys obviously stay safe and look after one another. With that said, let's get into it. G'day, welcome to the MacPack. We're back. My name is Jamie Kenner, and to my left this week in order, the man on the panel who is the biggest Avatar fan. It's my little brother Joe. How are you, Joe boy?
Yes, I love those blue folks. Get up and about.
And to my right, coming in at 6 at 1, as he does each and every week, is the baby brother of the pack. Who we call Junior Boy. Junior Boy, how are you?
I'm talking bees, buzzing bees.
Bees.
Tonight.
The bee movie?
That might come into play.
Do you like jazz?
Do you like jazz, boys? We've got a big show on the cards. Joey's chatting about Avatar. Riley, as he mentioned, chatting about bees. I have a Depop disaster that took place this week that I need to tell you all about.
I'm excited for that.
We've all got a little bit of news regarding our Triple M placement, sliding up the schedule a little bit.
Okay.
And we've also got possibly one of the biggest and best heroes we've ever had.
I think
Episode
so, sure.
274, potentially the best hero of all time. It's a massive ep. Let's get into it. Boys!
Brother Mingos.
How are we all? Well,
I am very, very excited.
Okay.
nice.
What for?
Congratulations on being excited.
There's
man.
something massive going down on Thursday.
Okay.
This
Thursday.
Going
so
down,
it would've
coming
already-
out.
Oh, it's already happened.
It would have happened by time of release.
Yes, for a listener, it would have already happened.
Wow.
No, it is.
Oh my God.
The
Excitement is waning.
Yeah,
For those
I'm
listening.
waning myself.
It is none other than James Cameron.
Oh, Jimmy.
Yeah, Jimmy, friend of the show.
So, what are your thoughts on a person who has the same two first names?
James Cameron.
Can't trust him.
Can't trust him. Can't live with him. Can't
Can't live without him. Yeah, isn't that right, Jimmy? But his new movie, Avatar: Fire and Ash.
Oh, okay.
That's right. It's out now.
Ash
if you're
Ketchum?
listening to this, you've already paused it and headed to your nearest cinema.
Obviously.
huge
for
of
sure.
sure. Huge of sure. What is this, like the real live action Blue Fellas, or are we getting some? What do they call it? Hentai anime?
I'm not sure what that is.
Yeah, show us it's a screen.
No, not that. Not that. That's
in your
private.
book.
That's
It's
private.
your
Oh,
screen.
there's so much of it on it. Oh,
It's in your bookmark.
Joe has a lot of tattoos that you can see, but you should see the ones that you can't see.
yeah. Can't see. It's Navi.
What is that? Is that
Yeah,
a,
know what
that's
Navi
is
is?
that a hentai joke?
All right, we'll get to that a bit later.
Oh.
So
Avatars,
you've
mate.
seen
Joe's doing Avatar gear. Is it 2009? Have we gone back
Yeah, here we
to
go.
when Avatar was one relevant and two relevant still?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Avatar. This is the third Avatar movie.
Wait, so this is the real one?
The third.
Yeah,
Wow. Didn't they take ages to make the second one?
they did. Yes.
And they've just shut out this other one with AI?
Yeah. So no. How dare you? No,
Overnight
no.
job.
No. So.
I didn't know there was I didn't know that they were up to 3.
Oh, you didn't see Avatar: Way of Water?
Nah.
You didn't see it when it released?
Nah.
Wave of water.
To tepid reviews.
Wave of water.
A Way of Water.
Away with water.
A Way of Water.
Away.
Shape of water.
The Shape of Water.
The way you water.
Avatar 2.
The way you water. It's just some guy out the front doing his gardening.
Hey, mate. Oh, the way you water.
The way you order.
How do you water?
G'day,
No,
mate.
it's
I'll
the-
just grab a large cheeseburger meal.
The way you water.
The Smurf variety.
But yeah, it's coming out.
So it's like
I'm-
live action Smurfs.
it's live action. It's mostly CGI.
What, is Papa Smurf in this one?
Papa's might be in the next one. So there's going to be a total of 5 movies.
Fuck, dragging it a bit, I reckon.
Are they all 4 hours long? I remember the first one going for 9 days.
It's long. It's
Yeah,
long.
it was
long.
3D as
the
well.
Second one, I think the second one was 3.5.
Fucking hell.
It was good.
Seriously?
Was it good?
It was fucking amazing.
The
I mean, the
second
story
one.
was average, but the
Then what's good about it? Surely
the visuals, man. And I went to see Avatar 2: Way of
The
Water
visuals.
What, do you just like that
in
they're all
3D.
Yeah.
I saw it in 3D.
Joey goes to see the Smurfs, thinks it's an absolute masterpiece.
Wow, how do they make a blue?
How do they make these guys
How do they
blue?
have so much
What
blue
you should do
paint?
this week, just now, 3, 2, 1, make yourself blue on the pod.
Ooh, I think we'll all go blue. Unless I edit it and then cut the...
it's
only
too
apply
hard.
The,
Too hard.
Can
to
you get
apply the
make.
filter
can you
to
get
one.
cancelled for going
For blue face?
Blue face?
Well, Avatar hasn't. Either is
Avatar
Papa
hasn't, yeah.
Smurf.
Yeah, Papa Smurf.
I think we're in the
Somehow
clear.
still out there battling.
Imagine
But
if
I
in
want
20 years someone backdates and it's like, and I'm not saying that any face is ever a good idea.
No
but
faces are good.
No faces are good. But imagine like at the moment, obviously, blue face is somewhat appropriate.
Yeah.
But you see how people like years and years and years after,
Other
there's like
colours.
this rogue photo of somebody at a party and they're doing a different face.
Well, that is a
and then
different...
they become cancelled. What if in 20 years,
Blue
someone's just
face.
like, yeah, remember the MacPack boys did Blueface that time? And we were just doing an Avatar gag. But it turns out the aliens came and then it was
Yeah.
actually very disrespectful.
And the aliens came, and then the aliens kept coming.
That is the hard thing about sometimes watching old movies.
Yes.
Is you'll be watching and you're like, oh, this is a great...
Brilliant
I guess
film.
this is a great movie.
Yes.
There's a great diverse cast.
Yes.
Wait a minute, all these guys are white somehow.
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah.
Which movies do they do?
Lawrence of Arabia.
Who?
Other ones that I'm struggling to think of.
Toy
at the
Story.
moment.
They're all toys. There's all toys.
Yeah.
I mentioned this to Joe literally yesterday. I love the Muppets.
Yeah.
And I had the Muppets on.
I'm the Muppet Man.
Yeah, no, quite. I had the Muppet, like Kermit and all those gang. right?
Kermit
And I had
the
one of their
Frog.
old movies on just in the background the
Yeah.
other day while I was doing something.
What were you doing?
And the Muppets are well known for having like big guest
Big
stars.
guests, yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's all about the Muppets. And then every now and then it's just like a genuine human being. And it's like, oh, as if they got this person. And the one from, I think, like 2014.
It was
there's-
Avatar.
They're this, no,
It was a
they're-
Navi.
they were just chatting as Kermit and whatnot. And then they just throw over to none other than Mr. Diddy.
Oh,
Diddy's Diddy's
Of
in the
pea
old
variety.
Diddy's in the old
Puff Daddy.
yeah.
What did
Mupp Daddy.
Was he oiling the Muppets up?
No, I felt a bit sick watching it, but with no context either. Like, because this is like
Before.
2010s, like early 2010s.
Well.
And they're just like, what do you think, P. Diddy? And then they're just like shoots to him. And I'm like, wow.
What were they
I reckon
doing?
they're having some mad regrets about that sort of stuff now.
What were they doing, like, in the episode? Like, were they having a party?
I can't.
In
no,
the wise words of
I
one
can't remember.
Mr. James.
I think.
Ain't no
Hero.
party like a Diddy party.
I'm not sure. I wonder if Mr. James has ever. Maybe Kermit was at these parties. Kermit would have quite
Yeah.
a story to tell.
He tried to put his hand up my ass, but the puppeteers was already there.
Diddy out here turning everyone into puppets.
But yeah, I wanted to talk about Avatar
I
because
feel like these jokes aren't going to age well.
Oh, fair enough.
no, it's already happened.
Yeah, they're already bad.
Already past the point.
Anyway,
But
Well,
yeah,
how's
tell us
Avatar.
about these little blue guys.
Avatar came out. The first one came out in 2009. It made almost $3 billion,
Yep.
which is pretty crazy.
Yeah,
but a lot of people.
That's chump change for you, Joey.
Yeah,
You wouldn't
it
get
was a
out of bed for $3 billion.
and it was obviously massively influential. Everyone was wearing 3D glasses after that.
Yeah.
Biggest
Yeah.
movie of all time.
I do remember this.
You'd have to go to the movies and pay $3 extra to have basically a worse experience. But
Yeah.
And then pay an extra $1 or something to put plastic
for the glass,
glasses
yeah. But there's a lot of people who say that Avatar, despite being the biggest movie of all time, has no cultural impact. Which is clear because you guys, one, didn't know the third one was coming out and didn't know that the second one had to come out.
Yeah, true.
So I
And
want
couldn't tell you what happened in the first one.
yeah, I want to ask you
that's
guys some
I just-
questions about Avatar 1.
Okay. How long does it go
Okay,
for?
name a single character.
Navi.
Oh, I couldn't tell you a character. I could tell you like
You kept naming him.
the
so.
Australian guy
Yep.
is in it. He's the one who dates Lara Bingle now.
Okay.
Samuel
L.
L. No, it's not Samuel L. Jackson.
Close.
Jokes.
Sam?
Sam?
I am.
Sam Worthington.
Sam Worthington.
He plays the protagonist of all the Avatar movies,
Oh.
James Scully. Or Sully.
What do they
No,
call
I
You
don't even
don't
fucking
fucking know. Sully's from Monsters, Inc. That's a different blue guy.
Yeah, that is that's his cousin. And then the planet that they go, so the people who they turn into is, of course, the Na'vi.
Yes.
Oh,
the
Is
that's-
that-
famous
It's
character.
not a
that-
play on Navy, is it?
honestly, probably.
But
Could
why are they called Avatar then?
Because he goes into an avatar. which is the Navi body.
The bed thing. He sleeps on
No,
the
the
bed.
body. The body.
The body.
But he sleeps on the bed.
The body.
The body.
But he sleeps on the bed, right?
Yeah, and then he goes into the avatar.
Yeah, like I remember like the guy with no legs. Or like
That's the main guy.
Oh, that's him.
Yeah, that's Scully.
Oh, right.
Or whatever the fuck he's
Sully.
Yeah, and then he can use his
Mike
legs
Wazowski. I think he's Mike Wazowski.
in the dream,
Yeah.
in the dream state.
And obviously, a lot of movies have very famous places where they take place. Harry Potter takes place in Hogwarts.
Yeah.
Lord of the Rings take place in Middle Earth.
Both better films than
Where
Avatar.
does Avatar take place? What is the planet named? It's from Avatar.
Smurf.
Middle Smurf. That's it.
Actually?
That's obviously Pandora.
Oh, Pandora's
Pandora's
box.
box.
Pandora's box. But yeah, it is fascinating that something can be so. Like, imagine that you make a movie,
Yeah.
3 Billy.
Yeah.
Like literally everyone has seen Avatar.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah.
Everyone's seen it.
I don't mean we liked it.
I think it's
True.
because they took so long to get the second one out.
I think it's because the movie went for so long, and because it was in. If it wasn't in 3D, I don't think anyone would have seen it. But the fact that it was in 3D and it was like the first 3D film that apparently like did 3D well,
Yeah.
everyone sort of went and saw it. But also the fact that it goes for 3 hours and the fact that it's 3D.
Everyone was underwhelmed.
Well, but secondly to that, it's not very rewatchable. Not many people I know are like, yeah, we got everyone around and we watched
2D Avatar.
Yeah, Avatar at home in 2D, and it goes for 3.5 hours. And the first time was pretty fucking boring.
That is very true. But, and I, to be honest, I've rewatched Avatar, and it's not, it's nothing to write home about. But seeing Way of Water,
Nothing to bring up on the potty
Yeah,
for 10
glad
minutes.
we're chatting about it.
seeing Way of Water in cinema was one of the all-time great cinematic experiences in the 3D. Because not many 3D movies nowadays, because everyone's kind of given up on it as a
'cause
format.
it's not very
Yes,
good.
absolutely.
But James Cameron has put his like life's work into this. He's been working on these movies since like the 90s. He like, wrote the first script for it, and he's planned out all 5. So I'm saying, if you're at home and you're listening to this, and if you're here on the desk with me,
You're being paid to say that.
no, I don't want you to miss out on
People are
seeing the
gonna
new
see it.
Avatar.
Absolutely. I think
It's the highest grossing
The
film.
new
or whatever.
Avatar.
People are going to see it.
He's trying to get it clean as well. It's like
Yeah.
you're getting paid.
You're going to cut this up. It'll be
I ain't going
No
to
one's cutting this up.
next year.
Yeah.
James will be sitting here across from us. We'll all be wearing 3D glasses.
We won't be.
Yeah, in a
And we'll show
corner.
it. So go and see Avatar Fire and Ash. Let us know down in the comments below.
This
What
is
you think?
genuinely, Joe has not run this past us. Joey's
Yeah.
getting
Let us
paid.
know what you think, guys.
I don't know if I like
Did you
it.
lose your job? Is that why you're hustling so hard?
I
for
just
this?
want people to experience this cinema.
Yeah.
To be honest,
All right, if you're-
reviews aren't out
if you're-
yet. Not sure if it's good.
If you want people to go so bad, you'll buy them their tickets.
Okay, yeah, hit me up. I'll buy you a ticket down below.
Alrighty, boys. Do you fellas use Depop?
I've never used it, but I have perused vintage item and thought maybe one day I could wear a vintage tee.
I bought some stuff off Depop, yeah.
Was it vintage? And was it a tee?
They're always vintage. Huh?
I bought a vintage tee. It was Earl Grey. Been used 5 times.
Ah, nice.
The big saggy bag.
I built a vintage Avatar tee from none other than James Cameron.
He's trying to get rid of anything, that bloke. So anyway, back to my original question. Depop, used, not used?
Yeah, use.
It's like eBay, right? But for clothes.
eBay
and
for
shit.
clothes. I thought it was very feminine leaning. When I'd only ever known women to use it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
same.
think because women tend to buy like a nice thing, wear it a couple times and sell it, where a guy will buy a nice thing, wear it 1,000 times until it doesn't exist
Like
anymore.
this shirt that I'm wearing.
Yeah, like your shirt with the that is fraying.
See,
What colour did
so
it used
much.
to be?
It used to be
was
like
white.
it used to be like a black shirt, like black as you could get, like
Like the
Okay.
leather couch to your right.
yeah, and it all used to be like in
If you need
one
a point of
piece.
reference.
It used to be a piece of material.
yeah, but now it's like well worn.
How did that happen?
But now
It's
it's
so
kinda-
frayed. Why is
but
the
it's kinda-
collar frayed?
But now it's kind of cool because it's like
Now it looks punk, right? It looks like you bought it like that.
yeah, literally.
But instead you've just worn it for
like,
12
You can
years.
sell
You
that
know
for a
what-
pretty penny on Depop.
You know when you see like in movies and stuff like the cool sexy main guy, he's like wearing like
He's cut his sleeves off.
boots, these like Levi
painted blue,
jeans, and he's got
can't
like this kind of like he's got like a ripped up kind of shirt, like a his
Yeah.
car's all like banged up.
Yeah, like Ryan Gosling in The Place Beyond the Pines.
What a reference. For the 3 people that have seen
The photo will be up and everyone will be going,
fuck yeah.
nail on the head.
Yeah, I mean like then all those characters in those movies, you like they've had that shirt for like 8 years, and like their mama gave it to them or something, you know, or that they're
Who gave you that shirt?
I bought it off
Depop.
Yeah,
Was it already secondhand?
no, it was actually first hand when I bought it. So there's like a cool one that I made look fucked.
Yeah, cool. Sick. Glad we can agree. Well, I've started using it. So Taylor uses it quite frequently. Taylor Taylor has it in her like Instagram bio, which
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, some people do that. It's like a
She
general
sells stuff
business
as well.
for them.
yeah, she sells
Does
stuff.
she have an ABN for that?
I have no
Like,
idea.
you got it in your Instagram bio. I reckon you need an ABN.
I don't think she's selling that much for it to warrant being in there.
But like,
Right.
if you're
Anyway.
plugging it,
If you're selling shit on Gumtree, you don't need a.
no,
ABN,
but that's like a
right?
cash deal. No one buys anything via Gumtree.
yeah, when was the last time you bought something off Gumtree? Is Gumtree on
Like
there?
Joe went and bought that Brisbane Lions jersey that day and then bought an ounce.
Yeah, that was
Imagine if that was a Depop job.
Yeah, but I feel bad.
Can you sell mad drugs on a Depop?
I feel bad for the Gumtree folks. Facebook really fucked them over.
They did, yeah.
Gumtree used to go off. But now,
Still goes off. It's just a bit.
And Gumtree fucked over used to be ads in the newspaper.
oh,
Yeah, people used to be like,
everyone's fucking everyone.
should we
Yeah.
fuck Zuck?
should we? Let's do it. Let's paint him blue and just sort of
Go to town.
down on him.
So anyway, I've been using Depop mainly because I have heaps of clothes that I just don't want to like deal
Yeah,
with.
because you're
anymore.
usually a nudist.
You only wear a top half when you do this.
Yeah, I've
show.
literally I haven't worn
All your-
shorts in years.
yeah, all your underwear was sold on Depop.
Worn. Not
Vintage.
washed.
Worn.
Vintage jocks.
Never
Your
washed.
stain is from 2004.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit has seen some things. No, but so I started selling. I just wanted to get rid of a lot of shirts, and then like part of me was like, I feel terrible because some of these shirts are worth a bit, and it's like, all right, I can't throw them out, and I feel everything I ever see about donating to like Vinnies or someone, they're always so negative. It's like. Everything on Facebook at the moment is like, you can't just dump your shit there. They don't want your shit. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
well,
but
if they don't
you
want
have
my shit-
nice shirts.
Yeah, but I don't know if they're nice shit. They can't be that nice. I don't fucking want them.
Okay.
And
but they're good enough for Depop.
Yeah, well, I'm like, well, maybe I can just flog them. But
So how much you putting them up?
It just seems like no one at the Vinnie's places wants anything at the minute. And that's
Yeah,
probably
it's
not
like-
accurate. But like, the bins are just always full.
Yeah, I
and
think
then
that's
on
the
all
issue.
these community pages, it's just people being like, stop donating shit. And I was like, oh, okay, maybe that's direct message to me.
But then, so like, say, do people actually buy your stuff there? Because I always put stuff
This
up
is
on
the thing.
Facebook and no one fucking buys
So I'm battling a fine line between one, will anyone buy the shit, and two, should I just like give it away? But then I'm thinking, so if people buy it, and it doesn't have to be for much, but like let's say I sold 10 shirts for $10 each, that's $100.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Like I'll take that. That's a couple of cartons of piss. We're laughing, right?
Yeah.
But that doesn't happen too frequently.
And the effort.
That's the thing that I want to talk about today. So I've also had stuff up there for so long that I've forgotten it's up there. And like the price that it's up there for is obviously not very much. And then I got an order in the other day. Someone had purchased a shirt that I reckon's been up there for fucking the best part of like 12 to 18 months, right?
Jesus.
Like some of the stuff's up there for fucking
Do you
ages.
even know where it is?
Are you still wearing it? Is it back in the rotation, bro?
Yeah, you've changed it. It's actually not bad.
No, don't take it off.
No, they all sit in a special area in the house at the moment, which is like borderline landfill. Like there's an area, and I'm like, oh fucking, here we go. But there's some really nice. There's a huge puffer jacket there that would retail for like $250.
Is it the really colourful one?
Yeah.
From the
Yeah,
brand?
and
That's
no
cool.
one wants that.
It's so big. It's so puffy. We don't get cold enough in Perth for that to
Nah,
warrant
the
the amount
puffy
of
jacket.
puff.
Anyway, so the other day I had an email come through. And normally, if you sell something, it's meant to be met with a bit of delight from
Yeah,
the
you're up
seller.
and about,
Like,
you
oh,
got
thank
$10.
God. Instead, it was complete opposite. So I saw the notification come through, and it's like, "Congratulations, you've sold this item." And I was like, "Oh, okay, unreal." And the price that I had sold the item for was, I think it was the item was $5.
Can I see it?
I think the item was $5, and then the postage was going to be like I've included like $10 postage. So he was paying more postage than he was just for the item.
$10
which-
postage.
Yeah.
Is that? I feel like it'd be more than that.
Well, that's what we're about to get to as well. So this is the item that got sold. It's a Cosmo Kramer Seinfeld shirt that says "Here's to feeling good all the time."
$5
Yeah.
is a
Now,
lot.
now I don't remember putting it up there. I do remember buying it off eBay, brand new for like $20 as a laugh a few years ago.
Shocker.
So then I've put it up there for $5. Someone's paid for it, right?
Yeah.
Then I get a notification to say someone sent me $15 for the item, and I'm like, fantastic. Then you have a look at the breakdown, and Depop takes a percentage of that.
How much?
So they took $1.50
Pricks.
Whoa.
off the $15.
$5.
No, off the $15 transaction.
10%.
They're not chipping in for postage.
No, exactly. But I think it's just the whole transaction. Like if I made postage $100, I think they would take, I guess, $10.
Right, because it's like on eBay, people used to be like, "Oh, this thing's 5 cents," and postage would be like $100.
Okay, I'm not familiar with that. Anyway, so you sent me the money, and I have received in my account $13.50 for this shirt, right?
Yeah.
But I then have to pay for postage. So this item got bought nearly a week ago, and I've just not been fucking bothered to go because one.
Do you get in trouble for taking to
Probably. But so part of me just wanted to refund him and be like, man,
It can't be
not,
fun.
not worth the hassle.
Go
to be honest.
Depop
Not
keeps
sure
their
why
slice
this
of the
is
pie.
Like the shirt would work as a rag. It would be worth more as toilet paper in my house. I could use it for like a month as toilet paper. Just use a corner. Anyway,
Well, you don't use any now, so I guess there'd be improvement on that.
Jake slides around on the carpet like a dog.
so this guy sent me $15. I've received $13.50, right?
Yeah.
I couldn't be bothered going to the post office. It's also extremely busy in the lead up to Christmas.
Yeah.
Some chick at work the other day said she waited an hour for the post office. And I'm like, I'm receiving $13.
Bro, people always be saying this about the post office. I've never walked in the post office and it'd take more than 5 minutes. Like, what are people doing up there? Circle jerking?
I don't know.
Honestly.
Our one's pretty good.
But when people, our one's fucking boss. Don't
For
tell
the
anyone.
orge.
Yeah, don't tell them where we live. Yeah.
For the circle jerk, it's great. But,
Yeah.
but yeah, when people are like, "Oh, the post office takes ages," I'm like, "Are you in the right line?
No, but if you get a
lost.
few people who have like complex,
Nothing's that complex.
Questions.
It's either going in or it's going out. Throw a sticker on it and fuck it off."
Exactly right. Anyway,
hell.
so I couldn't be bothered doing either of those things. So I just let the days lapse and lapse and lapse and lapse.
how long?
At least 5 days, I think.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Yeah, well, anyway.
'Cause you can be like, "Fucking, I was postman."
But I hadn't even.
Yeah.
No, but you have to put your tracking number in once it's been
that's a
sent.
drag. Just
Anyway,
scam the cunt.
so-
7.
Just scam him. Scam him. Scam him.
Yeah,
$10.
you're a scammer.
So then,
Scam.
anyway, so Taylor went to the shops today, and I was like, "While you're there, would you mind doing this?"
I just pay for the postage. It won't be much.
And then she did that. Now, then she texted me and told me how much the postage for the shirt was.
How long did it take her at the post
Oh,
office?
I actually don't know. It wasn't super short. It wasn't 5 minutes.
No
I think it was-
circling up going on? Whoa. Sorry, I walked in there and there was this massive circle. Is that a Jats cracker in the middle?
Google it. Don't have time to explain. How much, just quick game of cost is correct, how much do you reckon postage was for the shirt? It's just like a normal.
1470.
You reckon it's more than the amount that they gave me?
I had a feeling that's where this was going, but based off that answer, $10.
Yeah, so it's $10.90, which means that I have made a whopping $1.60 on this shirt.
Yes.
But you've also lost because you bought it for $20. So now you're
but don't
down.
worry
That's a
about
sunk-
that.
that's
Don't
a
worry
sunk
about
cost.
that. Don't worry about that.
That's a sunk
The
cost.
shirt, in order to, 1, put the thing up, 2, take a photo of it, 3, have it up there for basically a year,
Yeah.
4, have it on my to-do list to take to the post office, 5, Taylor actually took it to the post office. Don't know how long she spent there, and then
She
did
took
it.
a cut.
And then did it. Dollar. Oh yeah, not at this point. At the moment, I haven't paid her for the postage. Yeah,
Dollar.
to make $1.60.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not worth
so,
it.
see, I always think,
You gotta
Thanks.
have good shit to sell.
yeah, when something like this happens, I'm like, all right, who's winning?
Not me.
Depop takes 10%.
Depop made $1.50. I made $1.60. It's my fucking item of clothing.
And then the post office takes 10.
Yeah, but I'm pretty
Are they
sure
government owned?
Yeah, but they run at a loss. I'm pretty sure.
We've got post offices.
So no one's winning.
And then
This
they
has fucked the economy.
This is the world's saddest circle jerk.
And then the poor bloke who bought it for $15.
Yeah, and he's
in the
gonna be
hole.
disappointed when he gets there.
Shit show.
All right, Junior boy, you want to chat about bees?
My mind was blown the other day.
Oh my god.
We had a little bit of a bee chat in the pool.
Oh, we did.
Okay.
Yes.
Summer's here, so we're spending a lot of time in the pool. And when you're in the pool a lot, you see a lot of dead bees.
Yeah, we seem to
unfortunately.
have more here than ever before at the moment. There's so many. I fished. One, it's either heaps of bees or one guy who's got a real mental health
Yeah.
issue at the moment because he just keeps throwing himself in the deep end
What? He has
And
a
he-
dream to swim.
and he can't swim. And then I save him, put him on the side of the pool. 2 minutes later, look back. He's gone from the side of the pool back in the water.
Must be confusing.
I'm going to hit you with a bit of a fun fact here, boys.
Okay.
that I had no idea about. I had no idea that
Bees make honey.
Yeah, okay.
Hot take.
I knew that. That was the one thing I did know. And that's about as far as my knowledge goes. I had no idea that all bees are female.
Whoa.
Yeah, that blew my mind.
You hearing me, Joe?
I am.
You with me,
I am
bro?
hearing you.
So
Because there is drones, right?
here we go. So we're about
What?
to get into. That's
Yeah,
right.
they've
Joe
got-
knows bee stuff.
DJIs.
Yeah.
Joe's second favorite film. It goes Avatar, then Bee Movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to hear a haiku about bees?
Okay. What's a haiku?
It's like 577 or something like that.
Yeah, absolutely. I do.
6,
I thought he
7.
had it written down,
No,
but
no,
he
it's-
didn't.
What's
I
a
know it.
Okay, hit us with it. A haiku. Here we go.
What's a
Joey's
haiku?
It's like one of them poems where you have like certain syllables or whatever.
Okay.
Joey's doing.
Killer bees can leave. Even drones can fly away. The queen is their slave. It's a haiku.
Yeah, okay. First and the last here on the MacPack.
Yeah. Wow.
What?
Why? Who
Why?
invented them?
Haikus?
They're not very
I
impressive.
don't know. It was in Fight Club and I always just remembered it.
Oh,
What? Why was he talking about that?
I'm not sure. He was going on. He was droning on about something.
I've got one. Fly like a butterfly,
Sting like a bee.
sting like a bee.
Suck a little pea.
That's good.
Thank you.
I think that is a haiku.
There you go. See, I didn't even have to think about it. Just comes off the bloody.
So all bees are females.
Well, that's yeah. So we were in the pool the other day, and Mum said that all bees are female, and I said, "Fucking huge if true."
Yeah, fighting the movement.
Because I was like, how does that make sense? How could all bees be female? And she said, all the ones that you see are female. And I was like, what does that mean?
Whoa.
Is that because
Are
you're?
they
Is that
like-
because you're a player? Is that you're a player?
Are
Boy?
they coming toward me?
Settle.
And and then we left it at that, and I was like, huh. But Mum was spitting facts, dude. Rare occasion, but Mum was spitting. No, Mum was educating me.
Yeah, because we have neighbours who grow honey.
Oh fuck. Yeah.
I'm sure when you pick up a bit of honey, they hit you with a bee fact.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, is that part of the rule?
Yeah, the honey's free. The bee fact we charge for.
Yeah. And all of this is illegal.
Yeah, that's how they can get away with it. It's not a goods and services
Yeah.
tax. It's just
Let's
like
just
a,
say we
tip,
don't-
a tip for a quick.
Let's just say we don't have an A, B, N.
Oh,
Good.
nice.
So you looked it up. You did a bit of fact checking.
Would A be in? That's not bad.
Who's Avian?
Would A be in?
I'm not. I don't.
Is that a haiku?
I'm not sure if I get it.
Would A be in?
Who's A?
Who's A?
Yeah, I'm not sure, but I'm just saying.
I like where you're going.
Yeah,
with
I'm
it,
trying.
for sure.
We'll
Kinda
workshop
like a
it.
hike poo. Because it was
Now
no
that's
good.
good.
Thank you. You're awake. Anyway, so all bees are chicky babes apparently.
Oh, nice.
In all reports.
Chicky bees.
And then I was like, wait a minute, this can't be true. There's 3 types of bees that we got. Like the honeybee. There's 3 types of honeybees. We've got the chicks.
Yeah.
They're the pollen getters.
Yeah.
They're furry and they go out and they're the ones that everyone sees.
And they're worker bees.
Worker
I think I
bees.
called them killer bees before,
Whoa. Okay.
which they can be if they sting you and you've got an allergy.
Yeah, right. And
Fly
then,
like a butterfly.
and then I was
Sting
like,
like a killer bee.
there has to be a male bee. Otherwise, like, how are they making more bees, right? Apparently, all the bloke bees stay inside the nest and they're small.
Yeah, and they don't have stingers as far as I know.
Is that legit?
Apparently. I mean, I'm not sure about the stinger fact. That's news to me.
They're
But
little beta models.
so the,
Yeah, they're like little sad little drony guys.
so the boys, yeah, they're small. They're the petitest of honeybee and they just stay inside the nest with the queen bee, right?
Yeah.
And the male bee serves one purpose and one purpose only, to root.
Oh my
It's
god,
only-
we're back at Australia Post.
It's
We're
only,
back there.
its only job is to root the queen bee.
yeah, you know, it's
Beyonce.
Yeah,
They
but
have to do it up with Beyonce.
but here's what happens, right? Are you guys invested in this?
like, yeah, I am.
I don't know what
I'm
about
losing
bees.
interest.
Have you ever seen a queen bee?
You don't see them,
They're invisible.
baby doll. Oh no, they stay in the nest. They got to be protected by all the drones.
And if they leave, the whole hive follows them.
Yes,
Yeah,
I knew
yeah.
that.
yeah.
Fuck, that would be annoying. Hey, you pop out to,
Get a coffee.
see a flower or whatever. You hear so much about them.
Yeah. Anyway, so then I was like, okay, all right. So the bloke's only job is to root. But then I found out that once they root, they're inside the queen bee. They can't go back out. So their
Whoa.
body gets ripped apart and they die.
That's crazy because even it's like how when a bee stings you,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
they
over.
die.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, bees living is pretty good.
Yeah. Right? So these male bees root the queen bee and they only do it in the air. They're airborne when they're rooting, right?
Okay.
You guys are still in me? We're talking about aerial rooting.
So okay, yeah. So the queen bee. When does the queen bee leave to do that activity?
No, they do it in the hive.
No, I'm not sure where they do it, but they do it in the air, right? And then, but the queen bee only ever has intercourse once in her life,
Whoa.
and she does it with heaps of bees in one
Oh
go.
wow, we are back at Ozpost.
Bonnie Blue-esque.
Bonnie B-esque.
Not familiar with her work.
And then, yeah, so apparently they just do it once, and then she stores all the sperm inside of her
Okay.
and uses it slowly to produce more bees.
Wow.
Right?
That's okay.
And
yeah,
then-
wow.
Nuts.
Wait, did you...
Apparently, a lot of them.
Did you do any reading up about royal jelly?
Yeah.
Yes, good.
Here we
What
go.
is happening? How do you know these facts?
You fucking bees, you see them around, you think, I gotta know what's going on.
jelly.
with
You got to know what's
them.
going
Royal
on.
jelly.
Royal
yeah.
jelly sounds like an after hours show that Joe used to watch on the SBS.
So a normal bee, we're talking male drones,
Royal jelly, I think I've seen that video.
The Royal Jelly Wrestle.
2 girls, 1 royal jelly.
No, don't. Now you've taken it too far.
Anyway,
Yeah, not familiar with that one.
So there's an
Is it
Australian post.
Is it a haiku?
yeah, anyway. And then, okay, where was I?
Not
About
sure.
royal jelly.
Talking
Okay,
about-
we're talking royal jelly, right? So, the normal lifespan of a bee, a normal bee,
Yeah.
is a couple months to maybe like a year or 2, right? You do true. And then,
Not the way I'm stomping them.
Jesus Christ.
but the queen
I'm
bee,
throwing them in the pool.
but the
Joe's so dedicated. He doesn't even wear shoes. He just gets around every year.
I kind
His
of
left-
like it.
His left foot is just massive.
It's like how
so
some people.
swollen.
It's like how some people like spicy food.
yeah.
Joe just loves stepping
like
on
a
it.
spicy foot. Anyway, but the queen bee, she lives up to 5 years, right?
Whoa,
But-
old timer.
So say if that queen bee stops producing as many bees as it does, the female bees get together and secretly decide to make a new queen bee.
They do a coup.
The queen bee isn't made out of just genetic luck, but what they feed it when it's larvae, which is like a little fetus.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Oh,
what they
wow.
do is they give it, instead of just giving it the normal honey and whatever, they give it this royal jelly substance, right? And they just feed it this royal jelly. And sometimes they'll make a couple of queen bees in a go. So they'll make 3 or whatever. Then they'll all be born at the same time. And they'll fight to the death.
Whoa.
And last one standing becomes the queen
Queen
bee of
bee.
the nest.
This is hectic. They must be having the best time. Like all these entertainments going on.
Yeah.
And we have no idea about it.
So
Yeah, it does make you think B movie probably could have been a little more interesting.
yeah, absolutely.
So then sometimes though, the queen bee who doesn't know about that they're making a
Yeah,
new
the mutant,
queen
yeah.
bee will get startled when the new queen bee is born, and then they will either fight to the death or the original queen bee will flee the nest and try and take as many bees as she can with her.
Yeah.
And then some will stay with the new queen
Then you
bee.
get multiple highs.
This is crazy. So that's all. It all happens within the hive.
Yeah, it's all happening. I was like,
I think
this
we
is
need to
fucking
run
nuts.
down to the neighbours joint and just get a bit of candid camera. Do you mind if we just set some cameras up down here?
Yeah, can we
Yeah,
film it?
backyard is just like,
Shit,
fucking
go.
get the jelly!
How do they get the jelly? So what's the jelly made of?
Royal,
I feel like that appears in B movie. They throw royal jelly at someone.
I
don't
think
they?
you think if you were the queen, I guess maybe they don't know about it, but they must do, right? It is.
They just
interesting.
seem way more intelligent than I was aware of. This sounds
And
like a
they
proper setup.
communicate. This may or may not be true, but they communicate by dancing.
Yeah. Did you read the same article as me?
I
Joe
just know shit
knows
about
so
bees.
much about this.
So they communicate direction and stuff by dancing. Like an angle means a specific like longitude, and then
It does-
a vertical means
Sipping that vodka.
The thing I always wonder about animals and stuff, it's like, yeah, this is like intricate stuff. Don't get me started on the hives and shit they're building and the honey that they make.
Yeah, how the
It's all
fuck's
pretty
that?
crazy stuff, but it's like they just like seem to know how to do it.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's
But,
the
like-
nuts thing. They
but,
just
like,
get born and
people
do
is,
it.
like so stupid. And when
Yeah, we
born-
have to learn how to do everything. Where
Yeah.
they just like, yeah, okay, we just so lads, what we do is we just wait back here. Everyone take a lay down, and then when you're feeling it, we just root the big one.
Because like,
Do it in the air if you can.
yeah, trying to
then-
get sucked inside of her because it will kill you.
Yeah, well, I mean they die anyway. Yeah, don't have much on royal
Yeah,
jelly.
cool.
Do
Oh,
we
no, I
care?
think that was good.
Yeah, I mean, I was just
I
like,
learned something.
I was just like, what the fuck is going on with bees? That is crazy.
There you go.
How do we not know about this?
Who said you wouldn't?
I
work?
did know that.
Yeah, well, how did most of us
Sick
know
though.
that?
I love that Joe's just keeping all that information to himself. What else does he know?
Can you
about?
fucking share it next time,
Come
Joey?
on, Joe.
I shared the haiku.
Don't ever do that again. All right, boys, it's time for our favourite weekly segment. It's our only weekly segment. It's time for our Everyday Hero. Now, this one is absolutely mammoth. We've been doing this show for over 5 years now. We're at episode 274. And this segment is surrounded by the idea of, I guess, finding a heroic individual who goes about their everyday life and basically behaves in a way or commits a sort of act in which they are considered to be heroic.
And they can be the smallest things possible, such as LeBron passing the ball off.
Which I think was last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And there is literally like, sometimes they are tiny. I think I once gave mine to like my postman for waving at me when I was walking on the street or something.
And about 100 times you've given it to someone dancing.
Dancing in
you
their
love
car.
dancing.
I love dancing. I love people who just are going to be who they are.
Maybe
Like
you're
just-
a bee communicating via the dance.
Maybe I am.
It's positive energy that
Yeah.
they're giving out into the world.
Absolutely. And it can be as small as possible and it can be as big as possible. But without a doubt, over the last 5 years, the one we're about to award is far and away the biggest we've ever awarded. And secondly to that, it is the one that has unanimously been decided upon by the public prior to our show, obviously.
100%.
And in real time, within about a second of it taking place.
Yep.
The amount of messages we've received of people sort of pointing us in the direction of this person, somewhat unnecessarily because it's pretty big news.
Yeah, I think we all saw it and we all thought by ourselves. That's the
Yeah,
one.
straight
Yeah.
away.
I mean, people are pushing for Australian of the Year.
Which I think is absolutely accurate.
So maybe Everyday Hero also.
Incredibly fitting.
100%.
I do love the community that got involved and sent it to us though because we actually had even H-Man. So H, who we used to have, he's been listening to the show for like 5 years.
Is that the same H?
I believe
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
Yeah, Harrison.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huge. Oh, wow. He's grown up.
Yeah, I think so. As most
What
people
happens in 5 years.
yeah. But yeah, he hit us up in particular, and I noted that him in particular because like we've had such a long relationship with him via the DMs.
Yeah, yeah.
And he flagged it, and I enjoyed a lot of people reaching out to us and saying this guy has to win Everyday Hero because for two reasons. One, obviously they're able to acknowledge the heroism, but secondly, they have the ability to like filter the criteria themselves on a week-to-week basis. Now, this one obviously stands out, but I like to think that over 274 episodes, every week they're sort of going, oh, that guy would fit the bill.
yeah,
that guy
yeah.
would fit the bill. That woman would fit the bill. Do you know what I mean?
100%. Yeah, and if you see them out there, send them in.
Exactly
And
right.
even it's great to think someone can see something heroic and think Everyday Hero.
Yes, exactly. So this week's Everyday Hero is obviously going to the young champion who probably one of the bravest moves I've ever seen in pinching the gun, fighting for
Wrestling a gun off.
fighting for the rifle to wrestle it off the gunman at the Bondi beach shooting, I guess is what we're going to sadly call it.
Yeah.
Genuinely such an act of bravery, not only because I saw that video initially and I was like, that is a mammoth move. But then as you find out more information.
Yeah, about how serious it was, how like that other people had, you know.
Yeah, but secondly to that, the fact that the other man who was shooting, could see him. Like
Yeah.
he was literally just putting himself immediately into harm's way. So initially I thought it was just the man with the gun. He was like, oh, perfect. All risk has been averted. He
Yeah.
now holds the only gun.
Yeah,
but it turns
yeah.
out, no. Not only does he hold the gun, he's now in the immediate fire zone of another gunman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So-
it's crazy to think because obviously, like, I think a lot of people sort of imagine, oh, if I was there, if something like that happened,
Yeah, I'd like
you
to
imagine, oh, I would be
Yeah.
the hero. But
It doesn't
you know, and
necessarily
obviously
happen.
not to fault anyone who ran away, but running away is
The
probably
natural-
the
naturalist-
smart thing to do
yeah.
and the safe thing to do for yourself.
Yeah.
But the fact that this guy was like, and obviously people have been killed. More people would have been killed if this guy, wasn't stopped. Yeah, and he said, "Fuck it."
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm
I thought
going for it.
an incredibly brave move when I saw the first angle, and I think a lot of people thought the same. Like you've literally wrestled a guy with a huge gun who is genuinely trying
Yeah.
to put as much harm onto other people as possible.
And it's not like that guy was small or easy to
No.
wrestle. Like, that is quite literally a huge man
Yeah.
with a
And-
huge rifle.
And secondly to that, I think the bit that got me even more was that then, as I mentioned, like the more information you find out is that he literally put himself into immediate harm's way and then secondary harm's way by being in range and in the immediate firing zone of the other gunman. So just double down on how courageous and how brave the act was.
Yeah, and I think also with the everyday hero, it's it goes to everyday people, and this guy was an everyday hero.
Absolutely.
His name is Ahmed. He still does runs a fruit and veg shop.
Yeah.
So he's a guy who he would be dealing with the community.
Yeah.
Every day, people go in there to buy fruit. He
People know
probably
his name.
sees. Big answer.
Yeah, like people would like know him as the fruit guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
he's
even
fruit
and the
guy.
fact that he's in like a like customer serve, like he's dealing with the community, it makes you really think like, oh, he would appreciate like the little things. Like all these people could be people I would interact with.
Yeah,
every day.
absolutely. Well, it's his community. He's protected his community, which I think is fantastic. Hopefully everything goes all right with him. I just saw that he's at time of recording anyway. It's Monday night, and he has just exited surgery. So I think he's just had his surgery done because he ended up getting shot a handful of times. So I believe he is in a fine and stable condition, at least at the time of recording, and I hope that continues the same way and he comes back to full health, hopefully sooner rather than later. But I am intrigued to see what happens to him and for him, more importantly. I've seen, what do they call it when people GoFundMe accounts raising hundreds of thousands of dollars for him, which I think is absolutely right. He will undoubtedly get like a honor of bravery, like all these sort of accolades that will come with this. And it is only fitting that we award him with our highest honor here at the MacPack podcast with this week's Everyday Hero. Without a doubt, the biggest Everyday Hero we have ever awarded. Yes, an incredibly fitting and very deserving honor for a man who has literally done one of the bravest things that I have personally ever seen. Happy with that? Too good. So this week's Everyday Hero is going to the Bondi Rescuer. The Bondi
Hero.
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, I guess it's just the Bondi Hero. There you go. Hey boys, that just about brings us to the end of another week on the MacPack podcast, episode 274 of the podcast. And haven't we learnt a lot? Depop?
Yep.
Just probably not worth the hassle.
Nah, bee chat, go.
Invest in bees.
No need.
Invest in bees. But bees are still up and about, aren't they? Like there was a fear of bees slowly becoming
Getting
extinct.
wiped out. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe they've been rooting enough or whatever.
Yeah, do you like jazz, guys? Can we play some jazz?
Yeah, I do remember seeing that in the news, and I was like really pedantic that summer of making sure that I got them out of the pool while they were still alive.
Yeah. But then
there was a period in my childhood where
You were doing Joe's tactic and just squashing them with your
I was
index.
so petrified of them that I was scared to even touch them.
I'm allergic to them.
But saving
so I
the-
have like a genuine fear.
Oh,
But
wow.
saving the women, the worker ones, they're not going to make any more bee babies.
Wow.
So it doesn't.
But I guess it helps furniture.
Yeah,
though.
sure it helps. Helps the environment. Helps
Yeah, I think
make
they-
the jelly or
yeah.
whatever.
We're not really sure.
As if those worker bees. Nah, don't worry. I won't go with it.
Let's not go back.
That.
Boys, it is probably timely that we let everyone know that in light of the scenes that took place at Bondi, at time of recording last night, there's still a fair amount that has to be covered by the news as the story is quite developing. And as a result, a couple of the first days of Triple M's pilot week, in which we were set to feature on, have obviously been rescheduled while they give that the space that it deserves. And in doing so, our show will still excitingly go to air, but it'll go to air on the 23rd of December. So I now believe that we will be the last show that goes to air, which is, I reckon, equally as exciting as being the second one, because people are going to be very up and about. It's Festivus.
Festivus, great day.
23rd.
Yeah, so we're very excited that it's going to air, and obviously completely understand the situation at hand, and couldn't be more supportive of Triple M making the decision to delay at least the start of pilot week. And as we're talking at the moment, it is being delayed, but who knows what will take place by the time this goes out. So just keep in mind that obviously while this has been recorded on Monday, so there's still a lot to play out. But yes, at the time of recording anyway, fingers crossed, our show goes out on Tuesday, and the world sort of begins to come back to normality.
Yeah,
in some
Of what it
regard.
can, at least.
Yeah, exactly. Because our show will undoubtedly be quite lighthearted as tonight's has been.
Yeah.
And we like to sort of shine a light on all the positive things and all the piss takery that we can in the world. So
Well, that's something I feel like I wish I said about Ahmed is like his move brought a community together.
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, incredibly so. And as is like the Triple M family and all the radio stations at the moment, that's largely their role at the moment, is to make sure that we all stand united and continue to build that community amongst all Australians. So very, very appropriate that the whole Pilot Week thing got delayed. Fantastic, boys. That will just about bring us to the end of today's show.
Good job.
This is the last episode before Christmas, so we actually won't get to say Merry Christmas to everyone. So
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
absolutely huge Merry Christmas. Hopefully everyone is safe and sound throughout the break. Make sure that you do get around one another. It's going to be a pretty tough time this time around. And enjoy the break. My God, I feel like this year has been incredibly busy.
Yeah.
And I think, yes, if nothing else, make sure you take a bit of time for yourself over the break, because I'm sure I will. I'll tell you that much for free. I've got a few days between the 20th and I think the 25th, and I have pegged a all
right, good. Enjoy that.
I have selected a pool toy that I plan on just living on top of for a period while I just
that one has some holes in it. So
sit down. Oh, we've got the TV out the back now. I'm just going to watch the cricket, lay in the sun, and enjoy a few days of relaxation.
and whichever way you like to do that.
There we go. We'll be back this time next week with a Boxing Day themed episode of the MacPack podcast. Until then, stay safe, stay blessed, and always remember to
Go give your mum a hug.
it's ciao for now, but not for now.